My name is Uncle Dan, and just a quick background, I started investing in high school. Then, after college, I got a job with an investment bank trading on the floor in the Chicago Board of Trade. It was crazy. I worked in Singapore for decades. While I was there, I was advising hedge funds, bank, financial institutions, and I earned my CFA. Hey, Uncle Dan here. I just want to walk you through what's happening with Tesla. I did a video the other day talking about the amount of activity at the 700 strike. We talked about window dressing, talked about how funds have to align their portfolios to best reflect the strength of the market so that their customers are happy with them. So I just want to show you what's happening in the Tesla call options. These are some crazy numbers. 104,000 calls have traded. It's now 2:30 p.m. We have another hour and a half of trading. And look at how many calls have traded here. This is crazy. And then if you look at the puts, there's only 4,000 puts at the 700 strike. 104,000 calls. Huge, huge, huge volume in there. The implied vols are 37, 38%. The stock is making a new high on the day. I just wanted to update you guys on where we are with that before we get to the end of trading today. 818,000 calls, 362,000 puts. So what's going to happen here, like I said the other day, you're going to see, so now when we look at this, what you're going to see is the amount of call buying in here is kind of pulling the stock up to the strike. Now when we get up to the strike, the market makers are going to try to keep it at the 700 strike. They're going to try to do that. We're going to see whether they succeed or not. But if we look at the chart, this is a daily chart. We went up to 695, remember? We just went up to a high of 694.88. And you're going to watch this thing. We're going to, on all likelihood, head right up to that 700 mark where all that volume is at. And then once we get there, we're going to have to see who wins the battle there. The market makers are going to want to keep it right here up at the 700. If they can't keep it there, if this thing starts to move even higher, who knows where we end up. But the trick here is if you have positions on, you watch your implied vols. Look, we're hitting 39% now. I'm watching that. If that gets up to like 75 or 80% with the date of expiry, I'm taking profits in there. Now, if you're up 10 times already, you should have your finger on the trigger, right? You should be already thinking about taking profits in there if you're up 10 times. So if you want to let your winners ride, that's fine. But remember, as your deltas approach 0.5, which is an at the money when we hit 700, then your deltas are not going to move as much going forward. And so you're not going to be adding to your winners the way you did when the deltas were only 0.1. All right, so we've really added to our deltas today with the stock moving from the lows to the high where we sit right now. So this is just a quick update for you guys just to let you know where we're at. We still got another hour and a half of trading to go. So good luck.